Thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta play hard though, man. I gotta do some challenges.
Here's the first carry for the shot.
I can't let this go. No touchdown.
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
I don't know how this shit gonna work.
From the gun, here's Watson. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson. He finds McCoy. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Buying time to his left. Finding Green complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Probably gotta take some Advil. I'll be all right.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. What?
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. It's 3rd and long for Brissett. And he's got his target. That's more. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
GG on that one.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Check.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Brissett. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Taylor Gabriel, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, they GG that drive.
And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm gonna take it right now, Christy. I can't take this shit. God damn.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Watson, operating from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Damn, I was patient
and his
on that.
guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
To throw is Brissett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Jim. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Tight dog.
And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Here's Brissett. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Ooh, cover 1.
Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Perfect
and
time.
the Texans push further out in front. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Can I be nice to you? You want me to turn the arrow?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Because you still hot.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Shit. I hope this shit stop hurting. It'll stop. And then it'll just start back ringing like a pulsing ache. I don't know what the hell. I got the Ebola for real. What's it called?
At the line,
Corona.
prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script
It
plays.
is not the team.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So I got
Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
a Madden virus.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack.
No,
It's
he's not
2nd
the
and
runner.
20.
The other dude is. Damn.
The pass complete here to Sanders. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to
I
3rd
manned up the
down.
wrong dude.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in
This
the air.
play
for the
right here is
defenders
going to make
grab
me or
as
break
well.
me.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
It's going to be real good or real stupid.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Watson from the downhill throw. Got a man. He finds Sanders. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert
The play
on
didn't even
3rd.
work. What the hell was that?
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Come on, this is not zone all. What the hell, dude?
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Ah, this shit
They have
hurt.
a ton of pride and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
You can run on these boys all day. My best bet. Try to run on them.
And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
I ain't got no run stoppers yet. I thought I did, but I ain't.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 21-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know why, but my people can get shook like with anything.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory.
They fast as hell, but
a 3-and-out here.
they can get ran over, shook the hell out of.
This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have
Shit
to
just
guard
look wide
against
open
is
as
calling
fast as they
every
is.
play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get
I
all
don't
these points
understand that
back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice...
Let me pause it right quick. Let that shit catch back up. I don't want it to glitch your play up. All right.
Job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Watson is for his running back, McCoy. He only got a yard, but that was enough to do the job.
I'm sorry.
Ball up to the 35 now as
My
they come
cigarettes.
up
I
on
just
1st
had
and
them, I
10.
thought.
Check 52. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 54.
From the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go
No, he
wide.
smoked them
Seems
all.
to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home. And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Where's my play? Oh, there you go. No.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
No, I didn't get to do it.
Just like that. 24 down, he's coming.
Throwing again is Watson. And finding the tight end Hooper. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go, team. Big series right here. Go, go. Hey, Mike, line him up.
To the air yet again, Watson. throw there going to be incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on
you can
that
go
one,
for it if you want.
knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. And Sanders has got it complete. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Okay, she got
This
one
offense
outside.
finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. Watson looks to throw again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I was in cover 2.
Picked off at the 40, the 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Extra point now by Boswell.
Maybe it's the cigarettes, Christy.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Because it definitely ain't helping. I thought it was helping. But...
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
From the 27, Watson got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Watson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. After the sack on first down, Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles. And I believe he's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's a good kick there.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Brissett to throw on first. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Boswell good with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
My stick worked horrible.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to leave the booth.
A 3-yard loss to
fuck,
start
my
the
head
drive.
hurt,
They'll look
man.
to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check it out, read. Deuce.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
They say I need 100 yards with them.
They'll run on first down.
Damn.
It's Coleman, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You know how to stop them blitzes? You got to slant your defense right, and then Mike the dude on the left. Supposed to stop him.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Rush in.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
No, he can't score.
You know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. this is where scripting comes into play.
Damn it.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Watson now to throw. It's complete to Watt. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there, you might have. And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Boswell for the extra point.
I put that boy in the flat, too. Perfect.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Going to do the post. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your
No.
let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make
These
some better
boys can't
decisions
stop
on this
nobody
drive,
run,
and then
man.
probably help them
That's a
with
damn
maybe
shame.
some
Fast as they
high
is.
percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a
Can't
problem.
pass
They
against
just
them,
wanna
but
make
you
sure
can
they
run
get settled down a
all
little
over
bit for
these
offense
guys.
and give their defense
Wow.
a little bit of a chance to rest.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Put him in the flat.
They're going for it. It's Watson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Watson escaping the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Adam Thielen. 57 yards. And the Bears claw one back. Ryan Succop for the point after. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
That's in blue. You done threw me off now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Brissett on first down. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Houston. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, Brissett. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Coleman. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Brissett. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Ryan Kerrigan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Brissett sets to throw it. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will extend this big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Another try after the first down sack. Watson.
Good play.
And that's complete to Sanders. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Watson on third down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. On first and 10, Watson. This goes to Mack on the check down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On second down, here's a run with Mack. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. On first down, it's Watson. And finding the tight end Hooper. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Watson in the offense going to come up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the red zone now, Watson. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
He's got Green. And he's brought down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw is Watson. And now here's another interception. Snags it for the pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. To throw is Brissett. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Okay. Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, man, him up. Game is over. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Get off the field. 50 points down, he's coming. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey. Hey, check Mike 21.
Throwing again is Watson. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Motion. Hey, Mike 20.
From the 50, it's Watson. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Here we go on 4th. Watson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, pick your game up. Kill. Check that goal. Check it.
On 1st down, Coleman.
Oh.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Houston, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. They will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.